Shemai GTA chums, I've got a special car for you today. It's the Zentorno and it's only 400 grand. That is an excellent livery. That's one of my favourite liveries in the game and I'm going to bin it. Disgraceful, I know. But I've got to recustomize it just to make this video make a bit of sense to you, to show you what kind of customization we can do with this car and why you want to buy it. So what do you want to buy it from? Well, first off, Legendary Motorsport, two-door. There's a couple of good cars, well, a couple of good cars. Those two, Devastate, GTO, those are very good. That's Supers class and that's for racing. That's for racing as well, but in sports class. This is not really for racing, it's just for driving around, but it is a supercar. So if you've not got a supercar and you want one just for fun, then this is the one for you. 435 grand, absolute super bargain. If you don't have a lot of money, want to get a good car, this is the car for you. So let's do it. Let's modify it to the max and see what it's all about. What a great livery that is. It really is. We are going to have to start with the livery and bin that one. It's a real shame. What the hell is that? Rampage, it stays on it. You know, that is the right livery for this car, I think, because it says Rampage. I mean, that is so wrong. That is a nice livery as well. Modern Living. I like that. I think that's a very nice livery. But that one that said Rampage, it just draws me in. That is a nice one. It's just like the Ignis had a livery just like that when that launched. Very nice. You can just make it look like an Ignis. That, I'm not sure. This says Rampage on it though. I feel like I need to do this. It's wrong. I know it is. But I'm going to make it work somehow. Respray, primary colour. What do you think it is? Ice white? I think ice white is where we need to be. So we've got ice white, but what about the secondary? I mean, let's just go through the colours. Just see what else is. No, I mean, everything else, it shows up the pattern too much. I don't want to see that pattern so much. Secondary colour is what we need then. Torino red. Okay, what are we colouring up here? We are colouring up the wheels. Torino red happens to be correct. It does, it really does. Unless we can find something that contrasts it, and I think it's only going to be white. Maybe yellow, maybe race yellow would work with it. That's how we look. I mean, it does look interesting, race yellow. And we've got some yellow elements in the front as well, so dew yellow maybe? No, got to be race yellow or nothing. Race yellow, let's do it. Let's do something different. Crew emblem goes on the door, which we're not going to do. Okay, let's have a look at this again. Now it had some, with one of the DLCs, it had these new liveries that came with it, which are pretty good. And there was a few other new things as well. I think these, that splitter, it really sticks out. Look at how it juts out like a massive chin. It may be that we don't need that massive splitter. Stock looks good, because the livery says it all with this car. At this point, what's this? Painted. Okay, we can tone it down a bit. We can make it a bit less radical. All right, maybe we should go stock. I think it tones it down a little bit. Chassis. Okay, what have we got? We got the side blades primary colour, whatever that is. I don't know. Oh, there it is. It's these, the red things there. Side blades primary. We can go stock. Again, we're making it a bit more muted there with those the stock look. Yeah, let's do the stock. Nice, it's nice. That's why we're doing it. Exhaust. These angular exhausts are very good. That is like gold. What is that? Gold plated. I like the stock exhaust as well. That is decent. There's no reason to change that really. I change it for the sake of changing it half the time. That is interesting. I'm almost tempted by it. It's weird. But that white there it really ties in with the livery, I think, so I'm going to keep it. Grill, painted grill. Alright, I think that has to stay because that is brilliant. It's just brilliant. I like it. Race hood. Okay, we got a few here. This is good. We got the Pegasi hood, this one. I think the Pegasi is the one to go. Nice. Alright, livery we've done. Plate. What did we have on the plate? COP26, of course. Respray. No, we done that. What am I about? Come on. Wouldn't recommend a roll cage with this car. I think the secondary cage, you know, it does offer something, I suppose, to the colour palette, but we're not going to put a roll cage in it. Roof. We're not going to. It's not really a car that we're going to be racing. Ever. Not that it isn't a dream to race. Actually, what was the no scoop? Actually, we've got scoops back there as well, so we don't necessarily need that scoop. But I like it, so I'm going to leave it. Yeah. Alright. That's how I'm making my decisions today. Like it. Do you love it or list it? Right. That's another TV program. Okay. Okay, this is the best skirt, I think. This or this one. This one's too chubby though, so we're gonna leave it. Spoiler. There's a lot of spoilers here. That's not the right spoiler. It says Rampage on it. That is. Oh no, that looks good, but it doesn't look good. You know, it looks good having a massive Rampage words, and I've always said this looks best without a spoiler. That is the best look for it, but you get the traction bonus with a spoiler. Rampage! What is that? That is another Rampage one, but it's better. Let's see if there's any more of these that look good. I'm not a fan of that one. This one is probably the best one as a proper spoiler, I think. But you know what I'm tempted by? Not that Rampage. Where's it? What else have we got? We got another Rampage. Let's go with the mini Rampage. I just want to put it on. And there's a reason. There's a reason for putting the Rampage on. I'm not sure it's going to be good, but have we got a black Rampage? No, we've not. Damn it. Okay. We're just going to go with that. It's wrong. I know it's wrong. It's not the best, but it just feels like a Rampage car. It's historic. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Tyres, tyre enhancements, bulletproofs, tyre smoke. Orange is alright, but yellow is better. Yeah, we like the yellow. Tyre design, no, we don't have that because it's the stock tyres. Those are the best tyres. Yeah, you could put some track rims on. You know, those are some very good rims, but they're not the same. They're not as good, so I'm not going to put them on. And black is a classic colour. Okay, windows, we've limoed them out. We can undo that if we fancied it, but there's no reason to. It's a Rampage wagon. Let's do it. Let's get out. Great car. Surprisingly good customization, since there's been a few little bits and pieces added, and the liveries make all the difference to this. It's an essential. Buy it. You know, that is it. Come on, mate. This is all-wheel drive as well. What a car. What a nice car. It's such a nice car, this Lamborghini. And the back end looks amazing. It's just unique to GTA, and it's easy to drive as well. And we're going to get the police out at some point because we're going to go on a Rampage. Look at that. I mean, maybe we should look at it. Maybe we should look at what we've done. Now we're in the daylight, because I think we need to. Not just for the Rampage. You can still see that. What about if we're up against this pawn club or whatever it is? Can we really get a nice contrast there? Look at that. Rampage. There we go. I mean that. I don't want to put the vanilla unicorn in the background, but there we go. That's it. It's nice. Such a nice car. Let's have a look at the internals. I've not been doing this. Oh, look at the yellow. The yellow really sticks out there, doesn't it? That is amazing. Looks great in. Oh, for feck's sake. Looks great inside until I smash it. Let's go to my windscreen. Anyway, let's talk about performance and the Rampage. Now, obviously the windscreens, obviously they're not bulletproof, but the back end is. What happened in the olden days was you'd get people reversing at you with one of these, and they'd shoot you, and you couldn't shoot them because it's bulletproof. It was the Oppressor Mark II of its day. It really was, and I could never afford one. 400 grand at a discount seems like absolutely nothing, but I had like $1 million. I think that was what I had back then, and then I didn't want to spend it. I don't think, or I did spend it. I can't remember, but I was prioritising other stuff, you know, weaponized stuff, rather than cars that go fast. You know, I had the Porsche. That was the Comet, the original Comet. That was my luxury car of the day, and definitely not this. I couldn't afford this. When you're playing the game, you've got to play it to secure your money first, and then you buy the other stuff, the luxury stuff. Okay, let's get the police out, shall we? Where's my gun? Come on. There we go. Oh, police are out. Yeah, very good. And we'll see if the bulletproofing is still working its magic if we get the police behind us. Look at that! Look at that shooting. See? You can shoot directly behind you. You just need to reverse at some police now. What the hell are they all? You know what? I make these videos and I blow my own car up, and the police come out for blowing my own car up. I kill people, they're nowhere to be seen, you know. Okay, let's do it properly. Let's do it how we're supposed to do it. You see that? They're not touching me. Oh, sorry. I should have given him a chance to at least shoot at me at that second dude. Alright, alright. Oh, come on, get out of my way, you idiot. What the hell? There we go. You see that? They're not killing me, the guys from the rear. This is the way to do a rampage, you know, screw the Repressor Mark II, just get yourself one of these, just go out and do this. Reverse at people and shoot away. Awesome. It's the ultimate way for it's the ultimate PvP weapon, you know, it really is, but it's fast as well. It's not fast enough for racing. Oh no. Oh, I don't like that. It's too slow. It's not fast enough to race it. No, even those idiots that say things are too slow couldn't say this is too slow. It's too slow to race, but for just getting around session and just driving around with the excellent handling, it's all-wheel drive and the handling is amazing. So you're not going to spin out when you're trying to run away from people like you will in one of the more technical, advanced cars, which are more tricky. This is very forgiving, very easy. One of the easiest cars to drive. Only like the likes of the Ignis can better it because the Ignis is faster and it's got all that more grip. But it's in the same kind of theme as an Ignis, yeah. The modern. Although if you know what an Ignis is, then you're probably not interested in this car or you already own it. Yeah, it was about that then. Great car. Recommended. Let's do some drive-bys. Sort it all out. Yeah, basically purchase it. We got 4 stars. What is going on? Gonna have to phone Lester the Pester. Ah, look at that. I've hardly lost any health. Amazing. Drop a like and don't forget to subscribe, you mo freakers. Don't just drop likes everywhere. Give me a comment on what you think the customization. Is it terrible? Is it not? I'm gonna phone Lester because I need to check out my bloody things. Oh, whatever, you know. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. If you are playing or not playing GTA, if you are taking your lovely lady friend or wife out for a date night, have a great time. Thank you.